Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Channel Name, your ultimate guide to landing dream jobs. Today we're talking about how to get a job at Microsoft. Yes, the tech giant that gave us Windows, Office, Xbox, and a search engine that we all forgot about. Cough bing cough. But seriously, Microsoft is an amazing place to work, and in this video, I'll break down everything you need to know to join the team. We're talking about what makes Microsoft unique, how to find the right role for you, and the skills you need to stand out from the crowd. Plus, we'll dive deep into resumes, interviews, and even how to leverage the power of LinkedIn like a pro. I've even thrown in a few of my infamous dad jokes to keep things light. Stick around for tips, laughs, and maybe even a few surprises. You don't want to miss this. Alright, so first things first. Why should you even consider Microsoft? I mean, it's not like they're a household name or anything. Just kidding, they practically invented the household computer. But seriously, Microsoft is one of the top companies in the world for a reason. Think about it. Innovation, career growth, work-life balance. Microsoft checks all the boxes. Plus, they've been at the forefront of some of the most exciting tech out there. We're talking cloud computing with Azure, pushing the boundaries of AI, and of course, dominating the gaming world with Xbox. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to work in those state-of-the-art offices? Have you seen pictures of those campuses? They've got everything. Gyms, restaurants, even nap pods. Okay, maybe the nap pods are just a rumor, but a guy can dream, right? But in all seriousness, if you're passionate about tech and want to work on projects that have a global impact, Microsoft is the place to be. Plus, let's not forget the employee discounts on Xbox games. Imagine telling your parents, yes, I work at Microsoft, and yes, I got Halo Infinite for 50% off. Now that's success. Now, before you go spamming your resume to every Microsoft job posting you can find, don't do that by the way, let's talk strategy. Step 1 is all about research. Microsoft has a massive range of jobs across countless fields. We're talking engineering, data science, design, marketing, sales, finance, you name it, they've probably got it. So, how do you find the perfect role for you? Head over to their careers page. This is where the magic happens, people. Spend some time really digging into the job descriptions. What skills are they looking for? What experience do they value? And most importantly, does this role align with your career goals? Don't just apply randomly, hoping something sticks. Applying for a role in quantum computing when your experience is limited to playing Minesweeper? Probably not a good idea. Unless your Minesweeper strategy is so advanced, they hire you to improve their AI. Hey, you never know. The point is, be strategic. Take the time to understand the role and how your skills and experience match up. Okay, so you found your dream role at Microsoft. Awesome. Now it's time for step 2, building the right skills. Because let's be real, Microsoft isn't just going to hand you a job offer because you can turn on a computer. For technical roles, you'll need to bring your A game when it comes to coding. We're talking languages like Python, Java, or C#. And trust me, they're not just looking for basic knowledge here. You need to know your stuff. Familiarity with Microsoft's own tools is also a major plus. Think Azure for cloud computing, Power BI for data visualization, or Dynamics 365 for customer relationship management. These are the tools that Microsoft lives and breathes, so the more comfortable you are with them, the better. Now, if you're aiming for a non-tech role, don't worry, you don't need to become a coding wizard overnight. But you do need to focus on other essential skills. Think communication, problem solving, and leadership. Microsoft loves people who can think outside the box, collaborate effectively, and communicate their ideas clearly. And don't just download PowerPoint and call it Microsoft Skills. Trust me, they're looking for a little more than your ability to add cool slide transitions. Alright, step 3 is all about networking. And no, I don't just mean liking their latest Instagram post, although, hey, every little bit helps, right? I'm talking about real, genuine connections with people who work at Microsoft. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather hear about a job opening from someone you know, rather than just another random application lost in the internet void? Exactly. So, how do you make these connections? LinkedIn is your best friend. Connect with Microsoft employees in your field, especially those in roles or teams you're interested in. But don't just send a generic connection request. Personalize it. Mention something specific that resonated with you about their profile or work. Attending Microsoft-hosted events is another great way to network. They often have conferences, workshops, or meetups where you can mingle with employees and learn more about the company culture. And don't underestimate the power of hackathons or open source projects. These are fantastic opportunities to showcase your skills, collaborate with others, and potentially catch the eye of a Microsoft recruiter. Just remember, networking is about building relationships, not just collecting business cards. Be genuine, be curious, and don't be afraid to reach out and start a conversation. And when you send that LinkedIn message, don't say, "Hey, can you get me a job?" Instead, try, "I'm inspired by your journey at Microsoft. Can you share some advice?" Flattery works. Just don't overdo it. Okay, so you've networked your way into a potential opportunity at Microsoft. Congratulations. Now it's time to seal the deal with a killer resume and cover letter. Remember, this is your first impression, your chance to show Microsoft why you're the one they've been waiting for. So, no pressure, right? First up, the resume. This is not the time to be humble or modest. Highlight your achievements, and I'm not talking about that time you won a hot dog eating contest. Unless it was a Microsoft-sponsored event, then maybe. Focus on measurable achievements. Instead of saying "I worked on a project," say "developed a cloud-based solution that increased efficiency by 30%. See the difference? Numbers speak volumes. Now, the cover letter. This is where you really get to showcase your personality and passion for Microsoft. Don't just regurgitate your resume. Tell a story. Why are you excited about this specific role? What unique skills and experiences would you bring to the team? Make it personal. Show them why you are the perfect fit for Microsoft's mission. And also, don't start your cover letter with, "Dear Microsoft, I use Windows, so I think I'm qualified." Save that for your friends. Alright, you've made it to the interview stage. This is the big leagues, people. Time to show Microsoft what you're really made of. Now, Microsoft interviews are known for being rigorous. They want to make sure you've got the skills, the problem-solving abilities, and the cultural fit to thrive at their company. Technical roles will likely involve coding tests. And we're not talking about simple Hello World programs here. Be prepared to solve complex algorithms and data structures. Practice on websites like LeetCode or HackerRank. Non-technical roles will focus more on behavioral and situational questions. They want to understand how you think, how you approach challenges, and how you work in a team environment. A great way to structure your answers is using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. This helps you provide clear and concise answers that showcase your skills and experience. Practice your answers to common interview questions. Do mock interviews with friends or family. The more you practice, the more confident and prepared you'll feel on the big day. And remember, be yourself. Microsoft wants to get to know the real you, not just a robotic version that can recite memorized answers. Okay, maybe don't use that example, but seriously, Microsoft interviews are rigorous. Technical roles include coding tests, while other roles focus on problem-solving and behavioral questions. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, and practice coding challenges on LeetCode or HackerRank. So, you've aced the technical questions, impressed them with your experience, and maybe even cracked a few jokes along the way. But landing a job at Microsoft isn't just about hard skills, it's also about the fit. Microsoft has a very distinct culture, built on values like innovation, inclusivity, and a growth mindset. They want people who are passionate about technology, eager to learn and grow, and committed to making a positive impact on the world. During your interviews, make sure you highlight these values. Share examples of how you've demonstrated a growth mindset in the past, how you've embraced challenges, and how you've contributed to a positive and inclusive team environment. Show them that you're not just here for a job, you're here to be a part of something bigger. You're here to learn, to grow, and to make a real difference. And if they ask about your growth mindset, don't say, "I grew 2 inches last year." Focus on your skills and experiences, not your height. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today. From researching roles to building skills, networking, crafting the perfect resume, and acing those interviews. But there's one final crucial step I want to leave you with. Never give up. The path to landing your dream job at Microsoft, or any company for that matter, isn't always easy. There might be rejections along the way. You might face setbacks or disappointments, but it's important to remember that every no is just a stepping stone to a better yes. Use each experience, whether it's a successful interview or a rejection email, as an opportunity to learn and grow. Analyze what went well, what could have been better, and how you can improve for next time. Don't be afraid to reach out for feedback, refine your approach, and keep putting yourself out there. Remember, even Clippy the Microsoft assistant didn't get everything right the first time. But look where he ended up. Retired, but iconic. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to landing a job at Microsoft. It's all about preparation, persistence, and a little bit of humor along the way. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more career tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments. What's your dream job at Microsoft? Is it developing the next Xbox, working on cutting-edge AI, or maybe you're aiming for a leadership role, shaping the future of technology? And as always, stay awesome, keep hustling, and I'll see you in the next video.